Hello, Internet. Welcome to another episode of the vblog, courtesy of your one and only favorite host and channel owner, Adventure Link. Today, I'm doing pretty good. How are you guys doing? Good day, good evening. Hope your day or evening or whatever time of day this is for you is going well. If today's your birthday, congratulations, happy birthday. If you've had a loss in your family recently, I'm sorry to hear of that. I send you my thoughts, condolences, and prayers as you get through this time of grief. Also, in a few days, it is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so happy Martin Luther King Day. With that being said, I got a couple of things I want to say tonight, so you on your listening ears and get focused as I take you into another episode. First off, I was dicking around on my Android, and I wanted to play around with Snes9X EX, which, as you all know, is an emulator made by Robert Broglia. If I've been pronouncing your name incorrectly all this time, I do apologize. But as I said, he is aka Rakashazi on the SNES9X forum, also on Twitter. Anyway, over the last few years, I was asking him to at least put the new SPC core that's found in the newer version of the SNES9X into the old Snes9X EX that he has. It would be doable, it would have a lot of work, but he ended up doing one better. He took the latest Snes9X codebase, which at the time of this video is version 1.53, and made it into a port of Snes9X EX called Snes9X EX Plus. Well, what can I say about this port? Well, it plays just like Snes9X version 1.53 on your computer or any other device that it's been ported to. It plays really good with my 6-axis app, the Wii remote, obviously. Also, many of the sound bugs that were present in Snes9X EX regular, because of the 1.43 codebase and all the tweaks to get it going on Android, they're not present anymore in Snes9X EX, and in this regard, pretty much any Super Mario game, as well as Aero the Acrobat 1 and 2, the sounds in that are all fixed now, and it's all good. I tested it. So, Robert, you made another good home run quality product as always. Keep up the good work. As long as you keep up the good work, I'll always keep recommending your products. Only drawback, though, is because there was an issue with him having his product on the Google Play Store back in the day. He doesn't carry Snes9X EX on the Play Store, but you can get it off of his website, www.explusalpha.com. Go under the Snes9X EX section, and then go under downloads, and you should be able to pick out Snes9X EX or Snes9X EX Plus. Now, just as a fair warning, if you're going to run Snes9X EX, your device should ideally be spec'd the same, if not better, as an HTC Evo 3D or the Samsung Galaxy S2 or S3, because it is based off of the 1.53 code base, which means there's been a lot of emulation bug fixes and improvements from way back when until now. So because of that, you'll need a lot more processing juice to get through. Now, personally, I tested on my Nexus 7. It worked pretty good. I would still recommend it. It's a free download off of his website. Also, if for anyone wondering about the Pet Boys, well, I got hired in, guys. Woohoo! So you all can breathe a sigh of relief. Keep praying for me as I keep going along my Pet Boys-like journey. As for the Amazon, well, right now the current plan is to keep the Amazon going as well as the Pet Boys. But we'll have to see. I don't know how far I'm going to get, but right now that's the plan. Once again, because I'm juggling Pet Boys, Amazon, and school, I may be on a semi-hiatus. And I know on Facebook, one of the more popular reasons for deletion is, you don't talk to me that often. Well, like I said before, and I'm going to say it again, if this semi-hiatus is going to offend you, well, fuck you, and don't be a bitch. Y'all know where the block and delete buttons are, because I get tired of hearing your little crybaby bullshit. So, to save yourself some time and trouble, just hit the block or delete button now if my hiatus is going to offend you. I should be slowing down the hiatus, though, around the middle of May if you all are still, have a thick enough backbone or skin or whatever to still be on my Facebook page, and privileged enough, I guess, as well. And this also goes for Twitter and Google Plus if you're privileged enough to join me there as well. A couple things that I do want to add. At Pet Boys, I will be getting paid per hour as based on what is known as the flat rate system. As a basic overview of what flat rate is, there's jobs, that you do to a car, like replacing brakes, replacing tires, replacing tie rods, etc. That all has a book rate. The rate differs between, of course, we vary between vehicles. Like, for example, replacing brakes on a Saturn may pay an hour, whereas brakes on a Dodge Dakota may pay an hour and a half, and so on and so forth. Now, every time you take on a task like this, you get paid this hour and a half or whatever, no matter how long it takes you to do the job. It's like if you get it done within that hour like it should be, then you get paid that hour. If you get it done in a half hour, then you still get paid that whole hour, but it took you a half hour to do the job. And if it took you, say, an hour and a half to do that hour job, then you still get paid an hour. Now, I want a more advanced explanation of how flat rate works. You may want to look on Google for it, or look on YouTube for some videos of people explaining it. I've got a good one from Eric the Car Guy on his channel ETCG1. ETCG1. Random fact about your YouTube host: he knows sign language, all 26 letters. That's pretty much about it. Also, tangent aside, I want to share some advice with some starting out mechanics. First off, always make sure you have access to a pickup truck, because in this regard, I just bought a big toolbox, and I'm sure you people on my Facebook page that's privileged and thick backboned enough and all that to follow me on there, well, you would know that I always post pictures of my Grand Marquis and loading the back of it. Well, let's put it this way: this Grand Marquis has met its match with the toolbox. So not even a Grand Marquis will handle a toolbox. So always make sure you have a pickup truck on hand. And above all, always do a good job at your work. Do a good job of what you do. Remember, safety, structural integrity, quality, the right tools and parts for the right job, and doing the job right the first time, every time, are always number one. And it will always minimize comebacks, part breaks, and give you an overall safe, satisfying, and fun experience while working on your vehicle, or someone else's vehicle for that matter. And do respect the customer's cars. I guess that's all I got to say for now, except scan your spoo. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, praise, etc. about this vblog entry, or if you just want to discuss it, hit me up in the comment section. If you want to see more videos from me, hit the subscribe button, which is now at the bottom of every video that is on YouTube. You can also hit the thumbs up or thumbs down button. I don't care, but if you do hit the subscribe button, like always, you can see any videos that I produce or upload to YouTube. And as always, even if you don't subscribe, you can go back to my old videos as you please. This has been Adventure Link. I'm going to close out this video by quoting Eric the Car Guy like I always do. Be safe, have fun, and as always, stay dirty. See you all next time.